Can't get through the gate. The age storm is still in. I mean, I think everyone who hasn't submitted yet just hasn't started playing it. That's all. It's because Comet is now the only like European left. I'm pretty sure the other three are just American, I think. And so they're, in school or whatever. Yeah, that was so insane, right? Dude, I was on the edge of my seat. I actually was when he said that. I was so stoked. My God. I don't think I've lost this race yet. I don't think anyone's beaten it, so. Let's get the game open. At least I don't see anyone having beaten it in the people. Unless Skizzle beat it. No, it's not hard on my eyes. Pretty chill. Although it is like a lot. Come on. I'm cool. What the fuck? I can't do it. It's over. I can't do it. I quit. I'm gonna lie down in a bale of hay. Baba GD, thank you for the sub. Baba GD. Right, recording this thing. Yeah, yeah. If you don't record it, it gets really bad. What happens to you next? I wonder why we started calling them silent levels. I wasn't around for the... I mean, I guess I was around, but I don't know if anyone... I don't think one person decided it. I think it was just like... Deadliest Clubstep. We're not doing that. We don't need any more Clubsteps. My dad saw a video recommended that was like literally like a fully decorated Harder, Deadlier Clubstep, and I was just like, bro, stop. I'm just think Clubstep needs to retire. It's had a good run. Ooh. It is. It's cool. No, I don't know. Not very. I'm pretty good at shape up, and only not that good at it. I don't know. I do. I stream on T. I stream on the big T. So I have a question. I was outside a long time yesterday, and there was like a million bugs on me, and I woke up and I had 0 bug bites. How does that even work? Like, surely one of them would have had a nibble. Did they all fucking decide that I'm not the one, or why nothing? I spent basically all of my time next to a river, so there was just so many gnats, it's insane. Like, if I didn't wear glasses, I would literally like, get a visor for that area. There's just so many fucking gnats. It's just like a sea of them. Like, it's actually insane. W test. No, I'm not gonna say that. Because it sounds like some, like, fucking bullshit. And you get paid money because I said that. You sound like those people, like, on, like, the fucking, like, White House State of the Union shit, spamming the chat to please say certain words so their payout happens. Nice. No, that I think they're just parodying that. That I can't. No, it's not the problem. The problem is I'm not. Like, I do the curve right, but then they just flatten out. I'm a little bit chill. No, I can't do it, bro. Yes, like that. What is going on? For some reason, I'm dying to the top. I've never done that before. Well, no, I did, but I thought I fixed it. Like, low-key. I don't know what's going on. Let's figure it out. Bro missed everything. Yeah, you want to do like that. No, you don't. What is going on? I think you just want to space these clicks out. Like, that's all that matters. Yeah. You want to do like that. Bro, it's 0. Bro missed everything. Okay, we're improving. No, I didn't hit the block? Hello? What the fuck? You wouldn't do that to me. Not to Nathan. Nathan Z. Bloodbath, every time you hit a portal, it teleports you back to the beginning. It's 3 hours long. That sounds fucking awesome. Would that be top 1, do you guys think? Probably not, but that'd be probably less worthy. Surviving 3 hours of Bloodbath is pretty hardcore, especially because the beginning is like the hard part. I think you have to do Michigan a bajillion times in order to do it. It'd at least be list. The portal spam before Michigan. Oh my god. Wait, how much of the time is taken up by just that? Like, most of it, right? You're not gonna tell me, like there's portals in the other parts of the levels, I know, but that's crazy. It's gotta be like at least 2 hours of it, at least. I always do this. I always do this when someone asks me to do the keynotes reaction. I would like you to imagine this is a learning experience for you. How in the world would I produce those noises again if I just didn't care? I would have to be like a world-class actor. If I was that talented, I would not be doing this shit. I'd be on fucking like Broadway, fucking making the big bucks because I'm the best actor of all time. Like, there's no way. Like, hello? Be singing. It's pronounced Npesta. I'm okay with being known as the creepypasta guy. That was my bid. I'll take it. I'd rather that one than any of the other ones because I made that one. Like, that was an intentional, like, here's a joke I'm making. Check it out. See if you guys like it. Net spend fuel being known from the net spend bit. I didn't make creepypasta. Yes, I fucking did. Like the you know, the creepypasta. I mean, I didn't make the word creepypasta, but I made the fucking bit that it's being referred to. I made up the whole word. Oh my god! Fuck off! I hate this cube section. Fuck is crosscode? It's like some dumb shit for babies. Disliked. I did, yeah. It is really good. It's one of those games that's like actually hard, but also just has like some really fucking broken shit you can do that makes it really funny. Like, there's some attacks you can pull off in that game where it's like, how would anything I'm attacking ever survive that? Like, literally anything. Hello, and then you find the opponent that would survive that. It's like, oh, okay. I guess. But it's so funny. Like, you're like, what does this do? And you're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why would anything? What? Like, nothing's surviving that. I can't do it, bro. Please play Bloodlust for an hour. Like, if you want to watch me play keynotes, go watch. I have all the Vods on my channel. 135 hours or something of content. No, more than that, like 260. That you're free to watch. But after all that, I'm not opening it again. You're not listening to me, buddy. Please play Deadlier CIubstep just for you. But only because you asked me, and also because of the other thing. Everyone knows about it. No Orbium. I'm so good at this fucking game, dude. Watch this. Yep. I'm that guy. No. What? Hello? Oh, maybe I turned on Smart Stop. That's the only thing I think of. Yes. Problem averted. Hello, Scientdate Gerald. I mean, this level, yeah, but it's got some problems, but it's not that bad. It's pretty fun. I don't think that, did the ship physics get changed in 2.206? What do you mean? They feel the same to me as when 2.2 dropped, and I'm really that guy with it. Bridge rules. I've been thinking about doing a new streaming series where I try to get on a 100 win streak on scrims because no one good ever fucking wants to duel me, so maybe that will inspire them to duel me. So that they can like stop me from getting it. That's so... What if I'm weird? That's why I don't want to know. I mean, I am weird. I'm not sure that that's why, though. I just don't think... I mean, people just don't think very highly of my skill. Probably because I'm kind of bad, I guess. That's probably just that. What do you mean, what year is it? Oh, you mean with the Kinos guy? Yeah, I don't know. Like I told you already, man, I have so many hours of me playing Kinos on my YouTube. You know what might interest you? Have you seen the video where I play it again, like recently? Check that, and I played it for its 5-year anniversary. If you haven't watched that video, maybe you'd enjoy it if you want to watch me play Kinos in a more modern sense. Outside of that, I can't help you. Yeah, share what program you want to get certified with. What do you want to learn? Let's get building. Let's get building. Did I say shut up? Is that something I said? I didn't say all that. Or maybe I did. I don't remember saying that, though. If I did, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say shut up. I actually did not. What the fuck? Did I actually produce those words? I don't remember that shit. No, your internet's dog shit. You're actually, I'm not kidding, you have the worst internet I've ever seen in my entire life. If there's any sort of like pixelating effect going on the screen, you're not gonna make it. Like you're actually done. You don't have enough internet to survive 2026. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's actually over. Don't say my name and then capitalize it later. You can't just decide you want to refer to me capitals after the fact. That I can't do that motion with my hand. Face cam's kind of pixelated. Well, that's again kind of looking at you like it's probably your fault. Nothing's my fault. I'm a very nice guy. I played Fortnite back when it was early access, so I can't do anything wrong. That's right, I did it back when there was Loot Lake. Loot Lake, Loot Lake. I used to always drop at Loot Lake. and then died because I had to leave Loot Lake, which means I died because they got me. But I kept doing it because I liked the loot at the lake. Hence the name. Like I was like, this is the Loot Lake. I'll go there. I guess my name is a palindrome if you do it with that character. No, I didn't hide my strategy. I won a few games back. Not a few. I won a decent amount of games back then. My strategy was if I made it out of Loot Lake, I'm probably winning. Otherwise, I'm just dead. I felt like, you know how like there's turtles when they get born, there's like 1,000 of them and they have to make it to the ocean and they die, and most of them die to like birds and shit. It's like that. Like most of my attempts just died because I didn't make it. But once I did make it, ooh, I was in. I was so in. I had everything. Because no one ever went to Loot Lake, so I had gold something. And no one knew how to build, so I didn't have to worry about that yet. So I just win the games. Have I been following Red Bull faster? No. What is that, Inner Woods? I don't know how you pronounce that, like Naimori maybe? But I don't know if that's like a word. Yeah, but for woods, when you use like Oku or something, you know, like Central Forest or like Inner Forest. I wouldn't use like die. What is that? Is that deer? Is that deer? It's kind of hard for me. It's actually really hard for me to read kanji on the small screen. My second monitor. It kind of looks like a blob, but it reminds me of deer. Okay, it is. Okay. The kanji that are like super compressed on my second monitor just look like a fucking blob, and it's like so hard to see it. Is it all fun at all? Yeah, pretty good. I swear to God, my keyboard is still fucking with me, but like less so. Like my inputs just feel like so AI. DeadIier in Nihon bro. I love the ball parts. It's easier to lock in from 0 because you're just like doing a bunch of really fast clicks. I have no idea what that is. If that's a kanji I know, I literally can't read it. Like, what is that? I can't. It's just a block. That can't even be. I don't even believe that's Japanese. There's gotta be some Chinese fucking like. There's no way. Oh, it's the one that's like for the specific place. Dude, my brain is so cooked, Dr. Base, that I like tried to make lines in that solid square when I looked at it. Like my brain was actually fucking making up lines in the square to make it a kanji. Like, no, surely there's a separation here. Yeah, it's Chinese. It's like made for a specific noodle restaurant, I think. I think I've looked this up before, because who hasn't? Who hasn't? You start learning Japanese and you're like, most complicated kanji. Like, it's the first thing you type in. Like, you just want to see it. I don't know what the fuck that is. That looks pretty much identical to the square that we were looking at earlier, if you remember that from the previous time. Yeah, what? Like, I don't even know what that's comprised of. This is the same. Are you telling me there's a meaningfully difference? Isn't that Ike Pond? Or maybe it's Mizumi. No, I don't remember which. I don't remember the difference. It is. So it is Ike. Okay. Well, what is Mizumi? Don't tell me it's the same kanji. Don't tell me. It's, no. You wouldn't play with me. Don't give me on pronunciation. I don't know how to speak the fucking thing. How do you type in kanji? There's like a keyboard. Wait. So is Ike Mizumi the same kanji? Tell me. I need to know. No. Oh, that is Ike. Ike. No. Anyone want to teach me how to speak Japanese? I'm trying to learn a little bit before I go to Japan in the fall. Any knowledgeable people? I fucking hate you, bro. It's gotta be pretty easy for me to learn how to speak Japanese, considering I know how to read it. Right? Can't be that freaking hard. Hello, everyone. I'm Mario. Welcome back. No. I don't know how to learn how to speak it. Like, I just don't know. They say to, like, talk with your friends in Japanese, but I don't have a friend who knows Japanese, if you can believe that. It's not exactly a common thing amongst my friends to know. I don't know. And I would not go out of my way to make a friend just to speak Japanese with them. I'm not that serious. I don't think I can do that. No way, I'm hitting that shit. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. But yeah, I don't know. I know I have a lot of friends who like speak Spanish. I don't have any friends who speak Japanese though. It's kind of, I don't want to say niche, but it's like, I feel like it's not spoken much outside of the country itself. It's not really. I don't know, maybe I can get like fucking like online tutoring or something. That's probably a thing, right? No, but I know who that is because they made Wonderwall, right? And then you made Wonderwall? It's a pretty cool deco style. Yeah, if I could find some sort of program where I get, I can do that, maybe I'll do it. But I don't really care to, like, get good at it. I just want to be able to, like, when I'm in Japan. Because, like, knowing this much of the language and not being able to speak it would be really stupid. At this point, I guess we'll run it from the boingo, beginning new word. Is there a word for, I wonder if there's a word for water bottle that's not just like katakana. It's like mizu bean or something. I'm fucking stupid like that. I mean, it could be bean is like container. But what? You wouldn't say water container. Why do I say water bottle, not just bottle? Cause like. Is that bean? I think it is. So it'd just be mizu bean again. Although I don't think you would, like, that kanji isn't used very much. I've seen it, but I think it would just be, it would be katakana. I think in Japanese, like, I don't think you would use that symbol. Lol. What the fuck is that guy? I don't even know. I don't even know what that second kanji is. Can I be honest? I don't know what that is. That's weird that I don't know what that is, but I don't. Water bucket, that's that shit from fucking Minecraft. Not that you guys would have ever played that. Minecraft is too new, I think, for you guys to have played it. I don't think Eternus will ever get verified. I hate you. I hate you, that wave, dude. It's such a pain in my ass. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Eternus can possibly get verified if people are just now getting it in like, what, like 8 runs? That's not even within the realm of possibility. Yeah, Onyami is fucking, I don't even know the readings, dude. I just know the words, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, like, I'm just like, memorizing the kunyomi and the onyami for every fucking kanji, but just like, no. I mean, I'm sure I have a decent bank for them in my head, because of all the words I know, but like, fuck you. Can't be done. What? Yeah, I don't think it's possible. No, I don't even think. I don't even think slot machine logic works here. Heliopolis buffed is harder than Eternus? No. Not even remotely close. You're just talking out of your ass. Like, it would have to be buffed really hard. By a lot. And Minecraft didn't even want to do... Eternus is really fucking not happening. That's the thing about it. There's 3 players left. Comet, KJ8 is here, and the one and only H-Storm. That's 3 remaining people. We lost Opex last night. Well, he's still with us, but he died at the game. Which sucks. He stayed up like all night to do it. I can't believe KJ got it 2 minutes before deadline. Just so absurd. I've never seen some shit like that. I felt like a middle-aged dad watching their fucking like sports team make an interception and just run all the way to the end goal. Like in the last fucking 15 seconds of the game. Like I was actually so hyped about that. He sent a message at fucking 11:58 saying, wait, I just got it. Please let me edit the thing. And I actually just, my hands flew into the air. I was like, no way. No way. I thought he was trolling, dude. I actually thought he was just like putting it on for like dramatic effect or whatever. I thought he was just like, now wouldn't that be funny though? But no, he actually did it. Just crazy. What a goat. Truly one of the most insane things ever. That's gonna be great in the video, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I saw that happen and immediately, like, an edited video segment entered my head about how that would look like, and I was just like, oh my god. He actually made so much hype moments to Aura, dude. Just so insane. We just have to really, like... I don't know how we're gonna do it, but... definitely subvert the expectations of the watcher for it. Of course. And there's also Maya. No way, dude. I thought I was in there. M-A-Y-A, M-A-Y-A, M-A-Y-A. M-A-Y-A. Boy, really thought it. Stop. I thought... next attempt I'll show you. I'll show everyone. Nope. That's gonna happen to me instead. Say a piece of bacon. Bacon has to be good to be good. That sounds like a nothing statement, but I'm actually serious. A lot of people are like, hey, as long as it's bacon. And I'm like, no, really, there's bad bacon. Like, if it's too greasy, I'll pass. I'll pass. Too greasy? No. Too salty? No. It's not just like automatically good, like you have to do it good. I think bacon is really good if you let its natural like flavor shine, if you don't make it too salty and greasy and shit. Like honestly, this is 52 on the list, I think. You guys ever have, I think they call it bar bacon? It's really good. Maybe that's the most Ohio thing that exists and no one's ever heard of it, but I had it there. It's like a specialty like bacon thing. Like they actually make it taste like fucking amazing. It's like an appetizer, like you get for like multiple people. Oops. What's the difference? I don't know, but it tastes way better. I think they use like brown sugar. Sometimes there's like, I don't know, whatever they do to it, it tastes really fucking good. I'm not really sure. Okay. Not happy with that, but whatever. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't make one of those timings. I have to beat your level to play your level. Or something to that effect. Dude, fuck off. That ball's my least favorite part of most levels. Just so annoying to get there and you're just insta-dead. Every death looks so stupid, but keep in mind I'm avoiding like a million minefields doing it the way I'm doing it. And that's why I'm dying to like easy, quote-unquote easy timings. Because there's so much. There's so many beans. A million minefields. Yeah, there's so many beans. Bean, 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 bean. It's good for fibrous. Here's a tip for dual mode. Only look at one icon. Thank you. I may never die to a duel again. This power. Well, you have to look at the right one. I'm fucking dead. Jump ring tips. What is a jump ring? It's like a jump rope other. That's like what Baldi's Basics, you remember? Do 10 jump rings and then you can leave. We were all scared of that game. Like all of us. That game may actually produce the most irrational fear response I've ever seen my body produce in my entire life. Like, I actually don't know what's wrong with it. Get to the... I feel like I'm usually not that scared of stuff. But Baldi's Basics makes me really scared. I don't know what. Like, actually, like a fucking... I have two fears that are probably, I would say, irrational. It would be specifically Baldi's Basics. Most horror games I'm fine with. Although I don't play horror games because they poison my subconscious with bullshit. And needles. I don't like needles. They give me a weird feeling. It's the only thing to make me pass out without even like like I was getting told a story about a procedure that sticks a needle into your eye, and the visceral image that idea produced actually fucking frightened me. Or it didn't frighten me, but I actually felt myself like get like hazy in the brain, bro, when it was being described at this great length to me. I don't know why. I was actually like woozy, bro. That shit. Like they were describing, like, so imagine like your entire vision becomes this singular needle that's approaching faster and faster, and it's like, stop. What the fuck? And then I like thought about it. I'm like, why am I even reacting like that? Fucking calm down. But like I like literally, the idea of that was so repulsive to me. Like, holy fuck. I don't know why it's such like a hot topic for me. But I can't. Can I just get past the... I'm gonna say, can I just stop dying to... You can say aura in my chat. We like that word. We like the word aura. I can get shots. I don't freak out or anything. I'm not like actually... Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm too scared of this. We can't do this. So, like, I'm not like that. I think I was like that when I was a really young kid, but... I could do it and pretend like I don't care. I'm pretty good at that. Like, I totally don't care about this shot at all. I'm gonna look away for no reason and not look at it at all. That's fine with you. You ever have an IV just like stay in you? Not fun. I remember I had an IV in me once when I broke my rib, and they didn't know if it was that or if I like fucked up my gallbladder or something. So they gave me like a bunch of fentanyl through an IV, and it did nothing. And I complained that it did nothing, and so I'm pretty sure they marked me as an active drug user because they wouldn't give me anything after that. So that's, if I ever go to the ER and it's bad, I think I'm effed. Guys, I'm pretty sure there's a note in a file somewhere saying that's not happening for me. No way, dude. You will be dripped out. I will be with you. I'll be standing alongside you. Or a mustache and glasses next time. Like, I'm in crippling, like, like I got shot, and I'm like fucking, I have like a mustache up to my face, and I'm like, hello, I am Nathan Incognito, as I'm like fucking bleeding out. Please give me help right now. I need it. Yeah, there's like some genetic issue. My dad's the same way. I think we're just completely like opioid resistant for some reason. Like the receptors just don't work or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Would I ever be a bodyguard? I'm not that big. In fact, I'm getting less big. I'm losing weight. Probably down to like 180. You can't be a bodyguard at 180. You just look weak. You gotta be a big guy, I think. I mean, I'm tall. I'm tall and I'm like broad-shouldered, so I could be a big guy, I think. But I chose not to. Mostly because, well, having a lot of extra weight makes acid reflux not fun, so it's not my path. That's not my path. Like, I don't even want to put on muscle, really. Because I just don't want to, like, have the weight increase. I mean, my acid reflux is still fucking terrible. It's, like, better than when I was, like, 210 or whatever. 205, 210, whatever I peaked at. Yeah, if you're fat, you get acid reflux easier because it has to work harder because your whole thing is getting constricted. It's not like a night or day difference or whatever they say. I should warn you, like, if you think that's gonna fix all your problems. But when you have reflux, like I have reflux, you'll do anything. You know, like even if it's like a 5% increase in quality of life, you'll do anything. Like, why not, right? No. No, that's not placebo, that's real. Because of the way that your gut is positioned in your body. If you lay on your right side, it will be bad. If you have reflux, so, yeah, not placebo. Very real. Yeah, laying on your left side is good. Also, if you like need to take a medication and you don't want to sit up, you can lay on your left side and it should still go down. Fine. Just don't lay on your right side. It's bad. I have seen. I love Assassination Classroom. It's one of my favorite ever. I would say. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Well, I feel like there's another word we could use. Tall, bald head guy. Maybe the color yellow would be a better, you know, if we're trying to narrow it down. I can't. I don't know why my inability to do the ship is currently bad, but it's happening. Aren't we all a tall, bald head? I wouldn't say that. I'm one of those. I'm two of those things. It's not bald. Holy lag, dude! What the fuck? Thank you for that, game. Dude, that's been like frequently these days. Like, I've been lagging a lot. Like, where I just, like, get... And it's not, like, micro lag. Like, I'll just get, like, a giant fucking lag spike, and that's death. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it's because I'm recording and streaming at the same time. It's really a lot for my fucking computer. My $1,000 computer. I didn't exactly get the best money can buy. I can stop the stream if I need. No. Maybe then I could get some fucking work done because you guys just talk my ear off with your bullshit all day, and then I could probably just beat it in like one attempt, probably. Nice, let's fucking go. You don't have a single, let's hear your helium opinion, huh? And I doubt multiple of you have an opinion about helium. It's only just one person. Oh, of course hydrogen clears. You guys are pissing me off. Is that good to piss me off? What do you guys think? Yes! No! Reference. Reference. You know, in Paris, I don't know many buildings taller than a few stories. So I think they have a few now, but it's actually pretty cool. Let's see. I'm surprised they don't have a similar thing going on in like Japan. They probably should, considering the earthquakes, but they're probably insanely like good at that. Preventing that from mattering. I don't know, it would scare me to make a building 100 stories tall and then also you get giant earthquakes all the time. I'm planning the family Japan trip this time because the others are busy and they want me to do it. So I'm trying to do it, but it's hard because I don't know what everyone wants to do. And if it was up to me, which it is up to me, we would just be hiking and going to like temples and shit all day. I don't care about cities. No. But I don't know, I'm trying to balance, because like they like cities, so I'm trying to balance what I want with what they want. And it's hard. I don't think we can go to Hokkaido. I wanted to go to Hokkaido, but it just looks like it's going to be really hard and expensive, and also probably more difficult to do things that the rest of my family would want to do. Because there's a lot of like nature stuff, but like I think only I would really be interested in it. I love hiking around Japan just because of the elevation. The west of the US and Japan are both such great places to hike, in my opinion. Unlike the East Coast, as an avid hiker, the East Coast is not that fun. You got the Appalachians, but they're only so much, man. I want to climb mountains and stuff. You know? Not a lot of mountains in the Appalachians that are like anything. I love the Pacific Northwest. Oh my god. Love, love, love. Fuck you. Just the worst. The worst part of all time, man. Never had to take Keystone exams? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure I aced all of them because they're standardized tests, and those are the easiest thing to do in the entire world. If life was just about taking standardized tests, I would be a multi-millionaire. That's like all my brain can do. Okay, what kind of ego does it take, blocky games, to think I'm talking about you? I'm just saying, maybe you're the worst. Maybe you are what you hear. You know, like how they say you are what you eat. Maybe you are what you hear. Kind of profound if you think about it. Not at all. You know. But yeah, okay, so we're landing in Tokyo, and then I want to go to Nikko because they have some cool stuff there for me. Then I don't know what comes next. I think it'd be cool to go to like Okinawa, but that has a similar problem where it'd be stuff that I want to do. They have a really cool aquarium there that I would love to see. But it's too far out of the way, I think. La, 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 la. Well, no, you shouldn't listen to me. I'm actually a machine created to do standardized tests with a multiple choice like answers and shit. Like that's what I was made to do. There's probably genuinely no skill I'm better at than a multiple choice standardized test. They are probably the least real metric of intelligence I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I'm actually stupid, but, like, multiple choice, you could just fucking cheat the answer out when you think about it really hard. If you get into the mind of the person who made the test. No, that's Zoink. I'm not Zoink. Well, you remember when I was taking those tests, it was I don't fucking know, like 2016, 2015. Their times have probably changed. I don't know what the tests are like now. Probably a lot different. But what if they're all AI now? Every question's AI. Dude, I would love to visit Russia one day, but I can't because of their fucking government. But oh my god, can you imagine? So much cool geographical beauty there. But you know. Really don't like Russia's government, especially because they paid millions of dollars to influence the elections in the US. And that's not, I can't believe that's not even a conspiracy. Like, we know that happened. We have actual proof of it, but what can you do? Because that's how these countries fight wars now, right? It's all over indirect ways. Because you can't fight directly or everyone dies. Frustrating. And we'll never know the full extent to which they actually influence opinion. Well, I bet Russia is far from the only country doing that. It's just that it's relevant to me, so I know about it. But I'm sure Russia, China, and the U.S. all do this to each other all the time. If I had to guess. Very much to their own people. Russia and China probably even more so than the U.S., which is insane considering the U.S. and how it is right now. Although the U.S. is trying to catch up. So. Who's to say? Xerox! Xerox, won't you? I wonder what's like the hardest like frame perfect you can actually represent in the game. Like, you can make a 720 FPS frame perfect, but can, like, I'm sure the game can handle that. But what's, like, the highest? Because, like, obviously the game can't handle a 1 million FPS frame perfect. Like, there's no way for the game to represent that and actually have that work like that. No matter what TPS you set it to, there's just no way the game can support something like that. So what is the limit of that? I guess we'll never know. I miss the old Xerox. I can't fucking do it, bro. Like, I don't even know where to look. Okay. I just don't know what like the limitations are. Like what causes it to not be able to do anymore. The old Xerox was kind and welcoming, helped people, did all this other stuff. Unlike this new Xerox. This new Xerox would poison your water supply and tell you it's your fault. Just saying. I'm so sick of that. I'm so sick of that. I'm so sick of that. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. You do all you can, and you just get popped by the fucking... Ugh. So unfair. Whatever. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but at the end of the day... the lights will still come on at night. Was yesterday also just like a beautiful day for anybody else? Like, it was so nice outside. It was one of those days, you know? Max temperature 70 degrees. Partly cloudy. Maybe the wind was a bit too much, but that's fine. I'm near water, so it's fine. It's just one of those days. But now it's over. It's like 80 degrees outside, and then it's gonna rain for the next 4 days. So, yeah, super nice day for me. Dude, I went on like a really long bike ride, right? And I was trying to follow this one trail, but I got lost near the end of it. And so I decided to turn back around, and I had to fucking VOD review in fucking Street View to figure out what went wrong. And it's stupid. If I have to VOD review your trail, you should make it more clear. There's like no sign for the direction you have to go. Well marked up until then. I don't know why we're trolling. I'm thinking about getting a road bike or like trading my mountain bike in for a road bike because these people go so fast. Dude, I want to go that fast. Are you kidding me? Like I'm getting past by people pedaling slower than me and I'm just like, curse you. Curse you people. Like how fast they're fucking going. I'm so done with this ball! Why did that just happen? Like, why? I can't. This is the worst fucking part ever made. This is one of the worst parts I've ever played in my entire fucking life. I hate this part. Oh my god. Like, how many days, like, how long am I gonna put up with this shit, man? It's literally like a 30% chance to pass that part. It's so bad. So unbelievably dog shit. One of the worst gameplay parts I've ever played in my entire life. Like, I'm not even kidding. Genuinely, abhorrently dog shit part, bro. Because you're probably thinking like, oh, just wait to click later with the second clicks. But you can't do that if the wave goes in a certain way because you have to click the wave early to do 2 clicks in time before you get to the second place. It's so bullshit to control it, bro. Ugh, what a terrible gameplay part. I literally could have beaten this level by now if it wasn't for that part, I think. Ugh. Dude, I hated living with my parents, bro. Like when I was streaming, oh my god. Just like stream some arbitrary amount of time and then food gets so called and you just have to stop. I hated that instability. Oh my god. Could not stand it. My parents are cool though. I just don't like living with people. It's just like schedules and patterns and such shift, and then it's a whole thing. But it's adjustable. Although not when it's not adjustable, like when that was happening. Yeah, now food gets called with the stomach. When I'm hungry, I eat. It's so nice. That's my only complaint. I mean, really, that's my only complaint. Like, my parents are not bad people at all. It's not that hard to live with them. It's just that having to food on a schedule you don't control is like the most aggravating possible thing in the world to me. I don't know. The only other issue is, and this is my fault, 100%, like, is that, like, I couldn't laugh very hard, or they would get upset at it because I laughed in like the ugliest fucking way of all time. It was actually really bad. And it was so loud. So I think that like conditioned me not to laugh that hard at stuff, unfortunately. But like, dude, the way I was laughing at shit was insane. So now I boast a silent laugh when I find something really funny. If I find something really funny, there's no more audio from me. Dude, I actually cannot do it. I don't know what this level wants me to do, bro. Dude, they didn't yell at me for it. They were just like, stop doing that. Oh my god. I don't know. I laugh pretty hard. I'm a pretty loud guy. Admittedly. If that wasn't clear, by the way. And also, when I was younger, I had a lot more energy. Like, when I started streaming, I was just, like, a much more energetic person. I was, like, 17. Then it was, like, I was just louder by default. Yeah. Like, why does this happen to me when I get good at a level? Like, my brain just stops caring and I can't do it anymore. Like, come on, dude. I should have been this like 3 days ago, but I just can't lock in, so I'm not getting anywhere. It's all mental for me, I think. I think literally the entire reason I suck at this game is mental. Like, I just don't think. Not mental in, like, the real way, but mental in, like, the how much my brain cares way. It's just so hard to give a shit. But I want to. Unfortunate. I'm getting so bodied. Pot shot wouldn't really help me, I think, on this. Level is like good natural break points, and it's not really like pot shot's more for my eyes than for my brain, Loki. Like, you can actually see, you can see the like the Deimos wave in like 4K after pausing. It's insane. Like, I've never seen such an increase in ability. Like, my pass rate in that literally went from like 20 to like 70%. Like, it's actually nuts. I've never seen such a sharp increase by me in skill at anything. I just don't have it anymore. Like, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. It's all gone. I guess I can play from here for a bit, just to like do the shit from somewhere else, right? But I hate playing from here because it just feels like I'm playing from the beginning. Do it from there. The block. Dude, I never did the I think the ice bucket challenge was stupid. You know what? I've never been a fan of those like deep plunges either, where people like plunge into cold water. I don't know if it's just because I'm paranoid, but I don't think that the heart should go through a shock of a temperature difference that severe. I just don't think it's good for the body. With everything I've ever learned about how the body works, I do not think you should do that challenge. Fuck. I made it past the part, but I died immediately. I don't know why I always go too early there. I feel like I never click too late. I think it's just like anticipation. I don't know. I think this whole level is like 1.9. I don't think there's any moving anything. It's really nice with more levels said that. I hate moving objects. I think they're stupid. I don't have a place in like any real level. But I mean, most hard levels don't do that bullshit anyway. Although I don't know, Saul Goodman. God, what a bad. Hello, actual cat Luna. I'm really not a fan of moving objects in levels. I think it's always that. Almost always. Have you noticed the higher up RobTop rates a level, it's like inverse. Like you should rate the mythic levels star rate and the star level should be mythic. Pretty much exactly. Like how much I like a level is almost always inverse to what he rates it. But that's probably just because it has nothing to do with like actual gameplay quality. Like there's mythic. Is there a mythic level with good gameplay quality? Maybe like Orbit. Maybe I don't know. Fucking know. I haven't played it. I can't speak on it. Although, how hard is that level that no one's like willing to farm views off of it for streaming it? I wonder. I thought I died. Go is when I get to the break at like 50 if I make it there. I'm like, I don't have the hand ability to do those 3 clicks in a row. It's really like fast CPS, it feels like. I like most 1.9 GDPS levels. Like I've beaten a lot of them, like Deimos, and I'm beating this. I don't know. I don't think 1.9 is GDPS, but like very 1.9. I like 1.9 Deco just because it's simple and it makes the gameplay really satisfying. I'm not even really like a 1.9 nostalgist. I just think the game, like the decoration's simpler from that time, and it just looks better on the eyes and as like a cohesive level. But I'm not like nostalgic about 1.9 specifically. I mean, I was around, but eh. I don't think there's any style decoration that I'm nostalgic. I'm not really a nostalgia guy. I do think that what I like is like heavily influenced by the kind of stuff that I like liked growing up, I guess. Like, for example, I really like how Crosscode looks because I like how Bowser's Inside Story looks. And so I played that game a lot as a kid, right? And it influenced the way I view like pixel graphics and stuff like that. So I guess you could say I have a nostalgia bias, but I just don't like ultra-realistic stuff in games. The reason I'm bringing that up is because I just don't like the ultra-realistic style that a lot of games and movies and like GD levels are going for. I'm just not a fan of them. I like more simplified graphic stuff. I've just never been moved or impressed by anything like ultra-realistic. And I don't know if that's just because I grew up in the like late 2000s or if it's just because I don't know. But I'm not alone, I feel like. But also, you all have the same problem I have, right? Where we all kind of grew up around that time. I don't know. Yeah, like, I think one of the reasons I love Crosscode so much is because it feels like a Mario and Luigi game and also like a Legend of Zelda game. If it was like way better than either of those have ever been, probably. Except for maybe, I can't really diss Bowser's Inside Story ever. It's just such a good game. Like, I don't know. And it fixes my biggest problem with Legend of Zelda games where all the puzzles are stupid. Legend of Zelda puzzles are more often than not stupid. I hate them. They're not actual, they're like escape room puzzles where you just have to get lucky enough to find the thing, not actually like do any logical thinking. But Crosscode has the best puzzles I've ever played. I'm not kidding. I think Crosscode is my favorite, especially the DLC dungeon. Oh my god. That's the only thing I'll say Crosscode does literally better than, like, I think it does that better than any other game. I think other games do other things better, but I do think Crosscode has the best puzzles I've ever played in my channel. Like, I could probably write a fucking 50-page essay on why I think the puzzles are so good in that game. It just builds on itself so much without ever needing a tutorial. It's so good. Like, I feel like we forget sometimes when we're designing video games the properties of show don't tell, I feel like. Like, everything needs an elaborate fucking tutorial on how to do every single thing. But if you can make the player figure it out in like a real, genuine way, it's a lot better. I don't know. Especially when it gets to the levels of complexity and it ends up getting to. I don't think memory. I don't like memory levels. I think they are unfun. Or not unfun, they just don't mean anything to me. Like, they're not any different than any other level. It's just gameplay I have to learn. See the gameplay in the end. And just do it. A level like this, deadass, takes up the same amount of like memory as a level like Goober Rage Stage or something. It sounds stupid, but you have to download how each click works and how everything, like, it's the same. Everything's memory in a way. You learn it. You get an extensive catalog about how each individual one of these clicks works and works alongside each other, and then eventually all the other stuff that's not related to the click you're doing is just noise. So pretty much every level kind of evens out to being like the same amount of mental strain to like do. Unless it's really long, in which case I guess it can be further. It's like 50 on the demon list, like 50 to 52, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna choose Muga Kev. In theory, sure, but not really. I mean, that's my experience with it. I don't know. Yeah, to me, it never felt like there was a team learning level and a memory level. And even, like, just a really hard level. I mean, it's still just so much. You just memorize nuance. Nuance is the thing you actually memorize. The path itself is pretty much baked in after a few days. Like, it's not anything special. If it's hard enough, anyway. No way, dude. I just don't have it anymore, bro. I lost my powers. I don't even think that's more of a me thing. I think every single person is like this, with no exceptions. Even though they just may not realize it. Like, the brain has to do the same work at the end once you get a level learned. Maybe memory levels take different time to learn, but like, what would be the difference after that? I can't possibly understand. Eventually a level is no longer a level, it's just a combination of inputs that you do in a specific way, in a specific order. The nature of the level starts to matter a lot less past day 3 or 4. Yeah, I mean, I do agree. Like, easy memory levels are different than easy other levels. I agree. But a hard memory level is indistinguishable from a hard any other level. Unless it's like Bubawampa that actually physically obscures the gameplay. That's different. Levels that physically obscure the gameplay are different because you have to rely on different types of queues that take different types of storage. But yeah, like Limbo, yeah, exactly. Like Limbo is not any different than any other level around it. And the only way I can imagine not thinking that is if you haven't actually played it. Like, it's the same fucking thing. Yeah, my eyesight's really bad. One of the best things I ever did for myself was to get an OLED 360Hz monitor, which is super overkill for almost everybody. But because my eyes are as bad as they are, it's really useful for me. And it made me a lot more able to tune my monitor to be the right settings for me to be able to look at it for a long period of time and be able to play a wider range of levels than I was able to before. But it was kind of costly, but it was worth it for me, just because how much I use the monitor. I don't have it. Only comment so far today, although you have to remember everyone left is American that hasn't submitted, so I comment's European, and then H-Storm and KJ are American, so they can't play it. They're probably like a school worker. I do think Comet is Polish, yeah. No, dude, I just couldn't adjust. Like, I clicked too early and I tried to save it, but I just couldn't. I really tried to save that, but that first click was just not it, man. I shouldn't even be looking where I'm looking. I'm looking nowhere right now, which is like not good. Do I want to look down there, maybe? I don't really know. I'd like to get a break attempt at least to try it. Oh, that could work. I'm looking at a visual cue on the saws. Like, the saw has this, like, decoration pattern that I might be able to abuse here. Yeah, I could be doing that. I hate this first motion, dude. It's so hard. It's still not. I feel like you don't come out of this. Well, no, you definitely do, because it's like out of like this. Yeah. I don't know. It's just hard. I think that's the tooth, the truth tooth. Yes, I believe you. I'll believe anything you ever say, Taco. I will actually stand by you in the darkest of times. No, oh way! Fuck off! That's so annoying, dude. That's like some random decoration side spike just did me in, bro. Like 52 on the list. I prefer soft shell tacos, but they don't always make soft shell corn because I can't do flour. So if they can't, I just do hard shell because they are almost always corn. But if I can do soft shell corn, then I'll do that. Yeah. Can't believe we're in May. I just hope that I'm not celiac now. I'm just can't do gluten because it fucks up my gut really bad. It kind of started really suddenly. Like all of a sudden, like a few years ago, I just every single time I ate a sub, it hurt really bad, like really bad. And I cut out gluten and it fixed it. And ever since that day, my life got way better. I'm not kidding. Like every single aspect of my life got better when I cut out gluten. I probably was like somewhat sensitive to it my whole life, but I just didn't realize. So when it got worse and it was like more obvious, then I could cut it out, and it was a massive benefit to my life. Like probably one of the best things that I ever did for myself was cutting out gluten. Half my stomach problems are just gone. Every time I do that one, it's like, really that one. But it can do it. I'm not a malicious male. I'm not malicious, I'm nice. I'm nice Nathan. Gnarly Nathan? No, it's not even the same letter at the start. You just wanted to sound... Ugh. I'm kind. We got a gnarly 3v3 here. This allergy season, while it's bad, isn't like killing me. It's not, I think. It is really bad, but I've taken a lot of measures to try to make it as fine as possible for myself, and it's definitely better. I have 2 air purifiers in my house right now. I have 2 air purifiers, a really strong filter for the air that even gets into the house in the first place. Dude, just give me a break with that. I'm so sick of dying to the green ship. Hope this helps. I may have to do 3 clicks. Every time I do 2 clicks, I feel like, all right, lottery time. Which is not good to be thinking stuff like that. You want to have confidence going into the thing. I don't know. I hate that click, bro. Fuck off. All right, let me try 3 clicking. I'm not very good at it, but like maybe I can improve at it. I don't know. It just 2 clicks feels like I'm actually just rolling the dice because you don't come at it the same way. Like the wave, where you go into the wave does. It's not like you like land on a block to go into the ship. It's not normalized. Where you do the ship actually affects it. I mean, where you do the wave affects where the ship goes, I should say. But then that curve is really hard if you do it like that. No, I don't know, you just have so much more control, I feel like. Actually, that could work, yeah. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'll do it. I'll take it. Going once, going twice. Sold. La 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 la. Dude, I was so mad the other day. They announced like a gigantic prime bullet tourney in Bridge like 2 hours in advance, and I was already gonna stream that day, so I just couldn't make it. But they kept doing it for a really long time, and so I got the chance to play one, but I wasn't warmed up. I got a teammate of like my skill, and our first opponent was Scottish Lad on Dojo. Cool. Welcome to the game. Now race Zoink on tidal wave to see you can get to the drop first. Well, it works, but can't straight fly. No, I still play Bridge. It's because that guy's name is Taka, so it's on everyone's mind. If you want the real answer. Do you want a fake answer as well? I can provide one of those. Taco Macho. I want to get paid to just be on a podcast and argue all the time with random people. How do I do that? That should be my new career path. Joe Rogan. That guy used to be like normal, and now he's a tweaker. Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's like now. I guess I can't say. If he changed from normal to tweaker, he could change from tweaker to something else also. I haven't heard his voice in years. Oh, that spike has so many spikes on it. It's a fractal spike. No, being in a circle on 60 is really bad. Your mom's gonna get mad at you. Like, actually, she just told me. She just told me. I'm gonna start running, actually. Right now, like, run away. Run, don't look back. Gently down the stream. Blood. Life is but a scene. Crime! You're dead. Rip. Coins. Your mom told my mom we couldn't hang out today, so you gotta go home. Sorry. I hit the fucking blue orb. I hate that click. At least I made it to the break finally. After an hour and 49 minutes of streaming, I made it to the break. Wow. Okay, 3 clicks is better though, because I actually have way more control over my guy instead of just being like, I don't know, hopefully the curve works out. So that's good. So close to doing anything at all. Right there. I can taste it. I can just get back. Okay. I can just get back there. Not that hard. Jesus absolutely hates my ass. He's proven it. Dude, I got made fun of in the bridge server because I was typing with capital letters at the start of my sentences. I was like, shit, I guess I am doing that. I didn't even realize it. Low key, probably fair play, honestly. I don't know why I'm capitalizing my words when I'm typing on the internet. Like on a computer. I literally, yeah, that's what I said. I didn't even argue back. I was like, yeah, honestly, I don't know why the fuck I'm doing that. It's like muscle memory. If I stay consistent, I might stream for another like 30 minutes or something. Because I'm just now getting anything. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I think that one was fine. I don't know why we banned that guy. It was actually... That timing is made for you and I. What is going? Like that's. Have you noticed every single attempt to this part from anywhere has been killing me? I think I just need to click faster. Like okay. Yeah. It's not da da da. It's da 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 da. Yeah. I see. I must be a shapeshifter. He looks nothing. Well, no, it's because I was like, how old was I? 17? I was 17, and now I'm 27. So of course I'm gonna look a little bit different. What's cool about 27 is you can divide it by a bunch of different numbers. 4, 12, 0.2. Yeah, it was 10 years ago. I don't think I'm gonna look good middle-aged. I think I'm gonna look good as an old person if I get to that age, of course, before a health issue gets me or something. Well, my dad looks like he's gonna make it there, so I'll probably make it there. Don't stop, Luna, stop. I don't like what that implies. And don't. It stops there. Maybe. Yeah, me and my dad just have like immune problems, like autoimmune conditions. That's all. I say that's all, but I mean that's a bad thing to have. It causes a bunch of other smaller random bullshit issues when your immune system doesn't work. That's all. The rest of our body's pretty healthy, but unfortunately, immune system affects every single part of our body. So. It's really trying to give me diabetes right now. It's trying really hard. I'm trying to prevent it. No, I love biking. I probably put in like 100 miles this week. Like this has been a really active week for me biking. Just because the weather's been so good, and I'm like super warmed up right now. Like I feel like I'm just like I can just bike forever and ever and ever. Thanks for linking with this up. But unfortunately, that's about to come to a close because as we get into June and the temperatures go up to like 80 every day, nah. So this is like a big biking months for me. Hope you're having a good day, Faithful. Thank you for the 11 months. But no, I'm actually, like, I'm kind of paradoxically healthy for how fucked up I am. Just because it's really only one part of my body that doesn't work. And that makes my body look like it's really bad. But I'm actually in pretty good shape. If you, ignore that part. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna look good as a middle-aged guy. In the face. I don't really care about how my body looks. Like someone would tell me to lift. I don't really think muscles would add or detract anything, and also I don't care enough to do that. I think it's a facial structure thing. Like I think I'm just gonna look like a really cool old wise guy. I don't know how to describe it. Good news, I don't know which either. It's just immune issues that causes other issues. There's no, like, I don't think there's like a name for it. Bad immune system. That does bad stuff to me. Oh, you mean in the brain? No, I have autism. Although it's not like, the way I speak I think is pretty normal though. Or maybe on stream I'm a little bit more willing to speak in a more autistic tone of voice. Or like cadence or whatever, but in real life I'm pretty normal. I don't really know how I act on stream. I mean, I guess I watch the videos, but... I wouldn't say I'm mumbly. Would you guys say I'm mumbly? Mumbly bumbly? I think there's a lot of things you say about me. I'm not sure if mumbly is one of them. I'm not like XQC about it. I don't know. I don't think I can tell if someone sounds autistic or not, really. Or like normal or whatever. It's not really something I pick up on. Even as like aware of my condition as I am, like I still find things that like autistic people say to be more normal than things that normal people say, because of like the way that my brain like is wired, I think. You know what I mean? But like I know that that's not like, I know that the way that my brain interprets how people talk is not normal. But still, it sounds like, I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of streams I feel like are just like, there's the conversation with the streamer, and then there's like the intra-chat communications between each other. Pretty normal. 2 audio tracks. No! Dude, again, and I know you're sick of me saying this, why do I have to do a hard timing when it's off screen? I don't get why it's made like that. Like, this is off screen! You can't see that! Ugh. But yeah, I've talked your ear off about this concept. But like, why? Yeah, there's a big glaring issue with the way that this level functions. Fuck, man. Like, that's so... I mean, I know it's my fault, but also... You know? Just like, fucking... Why? Whatever. End action. I'm not a Deltarune character. Deltarune. Bloodwig. Hopefully not. I don't like that guy. I'm sure he's funny enough. It's like a moral thing. Nathan's idea. You guys would all click Nathan's idea. You guys would all want to see what that does. Come on, come on. Retossing. I guess the defense dude's on my team wants to fight alongside me. I don't know what we're fighting. But yeah, no, every time Dalton's ever presented with a funny option to like choose for a fight, I'm gonna press it. Like, of course I'm gonna press it. Why am I not doing that? I know it wasn't meant to be funny, but Ralze's sprite at the end of Chapter 4, when he's just like, attack! And he's so fucking serious, made me laugh. Which I know I probably shouldn't be, but it's just like, bro, I've never seen you look this fucking serious, bro. You're actually about this. Like, you were fighting. Like, I don't know why it's funny to me. I know it's supposed to be like serious. I don't know why it was funny. Okay, I'm not alone. Well, my idea is situational. I can't just have an idea about nothing. You have to have an idea about something. There has to be some sort of art. Doesn't feel like everyone who ever quit GD came back eventually. Yeah, most people, except for Blast CFB. Every single person comes back except for Blast CFB. That's the rule. That guy is gone. Gone, new Pokemon? No, Gone is a real guy. Tell me what game he's from. Guys, if you guys want to earn my respect, tell me what game Gone's from. And then he goes like, ooh, 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 ooh. I can't, no human being can produce the noises he makes. Even the 100 bits thinking in space. Yeah, it's from Super Monkey Ball. I had so much fun with the Switch version of Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2, whatever it's called. Banana Mania, maybe. So much fun. One of the best. Like, I just had, like, it was just a blast for, like, a while. I really enjoyed it. Oh, excuse me. Even Sonic just beat the Golden, right? Unfortunately, Sonic's entire legacy is tarnished by that time he tried to pass off a 60 Hz Sonic Wave completion as 240 for no reason. I don't know why he did that. I think literally every single time Sonic's name gets brought up, that's the first thing I think of. You don't quit GD. Versus. Was it actually space that exposed him? That's crazy. I didn't remember that part. It takes one to know one. I'm not playing. I don't feel like playing anymore. Dude, fuck. That session was bad. I mean, I got to the break like 3 times, whatever, so fine. But, like, dude, the fact of the matter is I would like to get there more, but I'm getting... Okay, well, I like the triple click strategy for the green chip. I think it's going to make me pass it, like, way more. That ball is so annoying. I'm so done with dying there. I don't know what to do about it, but, like, life goes on, whatever. So hopefully tomorrow we just get better. I don't know. I'm probably gonna do another stream later where I start the bridge series thing because I want to play hard games and maybe they'll give them to me if I'm doing that. So that's the idea. So anyway, I will see you guys in a few hours. Then, if anyone's down to watch that, it will be coming your way. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Take care.